Like every other network host, Panorama needs access to some fundamental network services to function correctly. These items are set under Panorama Setup Services. To change any of the items in this box, you have to click the gear icon to edit them, and the update server is set to updates.paloaltontworks.com by default. This is the host name of the system that Panorama contacts for new signatures and dynamic content information. Panorama uses the DNS server entries that you provide here whenever it needs to resolve host names. So if you have internal hosts that Panorama needs to resolve, you should enter the IP address of a local DNS server. This is the one in my environment, 192.168.50.53. The minimum FQDN refresh time in seconds is how frequently Panorama will generate a DNS query to resolve any host names that are used in the configuration. 30 minutes is the default. The FQDN, stale entry timeout value, is the number of minutes that Panorama will continue to use any old IP to host name resolution results if it can't update them after the refresh time expires. The value is set to null by default, and I'll leave that unchanged. If my installation of Panorama needs to use a proxy server to reach the internet, I would use this section here for proxy server to put in the details. Under the tab for NTP, I should specify at least one and preferably two network time servers. Panorama will use these hosts to synchronize its internal clock, and this is particularly important because I want to make sure that my Panorama and Firewall log file entries are accurate and consistent.